Hey, it's Nicky Thompson and welcome to another Morning Momentum video for 2021. So today has been a very busy day. I had a call at 6 o'clock this morning and have just taken the dogs for a walk, been outside, had a beautiful, beautiful morning. And I promised yesterday, if you've been watching along, I promised yesterday that I would share my word for the year. So I'm not usually one to set massive long list of New Year's resolutions, but what I love to do is set an intention or a context for the year ahead, because I feel as though that is, that intention is set and I refer to that word in every decision that I'm making for my business, for my life and things like that throughout the year. And this year my word is rise. And I picked rise because I feel as though over the last year, I was kind of like this little seed like planted and I'm, growing and growing and growing. And now it's time to like really go. And I had this little fear of being out in front of too many people, especially talking about sex, sexuality, orgasms, habits, and all the rest of it. I felt as though I was still a little bit subdued about the way I was putting myself forward and the way that I was working with women. And so this year, it's all about rise, being more visible, being ready to connect and support more and more women in 2021. So I'm really excited. I would love to know what your word is for the year. So you can drop that in the comments below. I would love to know, what is your word and why? Why did you pick that word? How do you come up with your word if that's what you're doing? I always have like a bit of a ritual at the end of the year, kind of closing out the previous year, moving into the new year. But I really struggled to pick a word this year because I'm like, oh, do I want to focus on this? Is it this? And I ended up sitting in meditation only over the weekend. So it was already the new year. I was feeling a little bit lost because I didn't have all my ducks in a row coming into the new year, which is this high, unrealistic expectation. And when I sat in meditation, rise came to me so clearly, so easily. And often we're pushing constantly to create or make decisions or create a life that we want based on our own timeline. But when we're pushing so hard, we often forget that perhaps the timing isn't right. Our effort and our enthusiasm could be spot on, but maybe the timing isn't right. So if something is so hard and it's just not happening, you're getting frustrated, you need to stop, slow down and think about, okay, well, what could this be teaching me? And for me, it was like, I don't have to submit to all of these pressures, these unrealistic pressures of having my life sorted out by the 1st of January each year, to have it entirely planned out for the whole year. I don't need to be doing that. And so that is what I got out of this meditation, and the word rise came out. It could have been anything. There was a lot of words I was playing with. Rebel was another one. Like, let's not always play in the rules. Rebel is a big one. But I think that's part of who I am anyway. And I like to pick a word that's kind of going to, extend me or kind of get a little bit more out of my comfort zone. So I'm really excited to share that with you. I would love to know what your word is for the year if you're playing along at home. I also am running a workshop in like an hour and a half, I think, at 10 o'clock this morning, Brisbane time. Online workshop. It's going to be as part of the She Thrives online conference. I'm going to be running the workshop called The One Habit. And we're talking about how embracing your sexual energy can give you the clarity and the focus that you've been looking for. And that is so important for this time of year. And I want to show you how to do that, and why it's so important, how to do it, all of those cool things. So if you want to join me, you can find the link on my page or just send me a message and I can share the link with you, going live in about an hour and a half. So I'm really excited for that workshop. I also have another workshop happening here on the page next week, next Wednesday, the 13th of January, in another online another call coming through. That's awesome. And so I'm really excited to share that with you today. If you want to join in, just let me know. So let me know what your word is for 2021, and I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. to chat with you again for morning momentum. All right, see you later. Bye.